Star Trek 1.
Yeah.
They're off in different places. Kirk is Admiral Kirk, but he doesn't like it. He can't sit still. Why would he? He's too good for that. So he has to gather everybody, and then they say, "Oh God, all I remember is the 20 minutes of starship porn." Okay.
What's starship porn exactly?
Yeah. Who's the villain? Okay. Oh no, somebody's in the neutral zone.
Are we still in Star Trek: The Motion Picture?
Aren't we? I might be in the Next Generation.
Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Kirk is an admiral,
Yeah.
and it's 20 minutes of starship porn. And what else do you remember?
Where did they go?
Do you want a clue?
No. Aren't the Romulans there? Oh, what movie is that? That is the Next
Romulans?
Generation.
Yeah, the Romulans don't show up for a while.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
Space Cloud.
How do they get stuck in the big? No.
There's a big space cloud, and it's on its way to Earth. And it's gonna.
The first one?
In the first one, yeah. And it's gonna destroy the Earth, and they have to go and intercept the space cloud and see if they can deal with it.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, this doesn't sound familiar.
No. Okay.
Have I seen this movie? I might fall asleep during the
Starship porn?
porn every time. It's very relaxing.
Okay.
You know, the climax is early.
So, like, we'll move past the motion picture. What happens to Star Trek 2?
Alright, now I got this.
What's the title?
I don't know.
Star
They
Trek
have
2?
titles? Don't tell me.
Okay. I'm just trying to
No
help you.
hints.
Okay. Because the title will help you.
It's a Genesis planet. Spock dies.
There you go.
Christy Alley? Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why they didn't bring her back. I guess she was busy doing not as good things.
She was in a little known sitcom called Cheers.
Yeah. I guess nobody remembered her name on the Enterprise. So, not Romulans, Klingons, yeah? Okay. Oh, Christopher Lloyd. Wrong movie? Wrong movie? Damn it, so close. Okay. So
Well, it's okay. You just jumped ahead a little bit. So now you're in Star Trek 3.
Yeah, where
Who was the villain in
comes
Star
back.
Trek 2 though? Do you remember the villain in Star Trek 2? The title will help you.
Don't tell me. Was that the Wrath of God?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so Star Trek 3, Klingons,
What was
Genesis
the name of
planet.
the earworms?
The name of the earworms?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't know if they had a name. I know the name of the planet they were on. It was
I
Ceti
think
Alpha
I just
5.
lost all respect for you.
You didn't even remember the space cloud.
It's a nebulous concept. So, okay, so
now we're in Star Trek
3 is Christopher Lloyd.
Right.
Spock has to, relearn being Spock. 4 is my favorite.
Right.
Because
why?
obviously, oh my god. Okay, so you have Kirk and Spock in the front seat of this dirty old beat up truck, right? Trying to figure out if he likes Mexican food. It's like the best Star Trek moment ever.
Which we're at a Mexican restaurant.
Yes,
Right
of
now.
course he likes it. Who wouldn't?
Right.
He would like it if he was here.
Also,
Ixtapa, Mexican cuisine, very good.
Kirk gets to have pizza. Yeah. Same movie.
Does anybody walk into that ship in the middle of a park? Because
Not that
if
we.
that didn't happen, I imagined it happening, and it's hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
What's in my teeth? Can you see it?
Nothing that I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
what
better
happens,
wash it out with more of this margarita.
What happens in Star Trek 5? Think hard.
Generations. Damn it. Oh. I feel like, okay, it's been 10 years, right, since we started dating.
Sure, yeah.
Have you figured out that I'm conning you? And not the good K-A-H-N, but the C-O-N in my nerd knowledge. I literally am giving you just enough information to make you think you love me. Five. No, don't tell me.
Okay.
It's not First Contact, is it? I never saw that. Wait, have I seen? I've seen.
You've seen First Contact.
I saw that in the movie theater.
That's right. You told me about it. You went with your mom.
Yes, I did. Okay, so one space cloud. I'm gonna have to watch that to verify this information, which I do not think is entirely accurate. Who's responsible for the space cloud?
That's a spoiler. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
It's us.
No.
Human. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's just a space cloud.
Okay, so we're on 5. What happens in 5?
They go looking for God at the center of the galaxy.
Go on.
It's a weird concept.
Go on.
Spock's brother is like a weird
Wait,
cult
you're telling
leader.
me Spock has a brother?
Spock has a brother.
Older or younger?
It's hard to say. I'd say younger.
Smarter or dumber?
Definitely dumber.
Is he better looking?
No.
No, he might as well not exist.
No. But he's like a weird cult leader, and he hijacks the
Sounds
Enterprise
familiar at all.
to go looking for God.
I've never seen this movie.
Yeah. You should. It's great.
What's it called?
It's called The Final Frontier.
I've never seen this movie.
It's great.
6. Is it like Superman 4? I won't even know it exists.
It's not as bad as
Oh, it's
Superman.
probably like Deep Space Nine, where there are like parallel universes happening, and I never know because you curate my Star Trek content so carefully as to only present the best.
That's probably true. If I was curating your Star Trek content, I would probably skip over part 5.
Hey,
It's
Harlan
not-
Ellison
it's
is not
not
dead. He
fantastic.
could write for the new Star Trek series. Or he won't. If you ask him, he just won't do it out of spite.
So what happens in Star Trek 6? That's what started this whole conversation. Was I said that Brian Fuller was a big fan of Star Trek 6, and it's probably going to have to do with the new series. And then you started recounting what the different movies were. So what happens in Star Trek 6?
Did I really do that though? 6. Final Frontier Generations. First Contact. Are any of those Star Trek movies?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
I'm winning. 6. There's a lot of cleavage on Mexican TV.
Don't try to
I'm
distract
sorry,
me
what are
with
you
cleavage. Do you need a hint?
They must take all of the belly fat from the ladies in these commercials and just hike it up a bit.
They do, I'm sure.
No. There's no surgery. It's just a very advanced sling that shapes the belly fat into breasts. 6. We're on 6. Don't lose count.
Not losing count.
Okay.
Star Trek 6 was the first one I had an original poster for. It was also the movie that I told you about. I went to it when I shattered my ankle. That's the movie that my parents were like,
Yeah.
we'll take you to the hospital or we'll take you to see this new Star Trek movie, which you've already seen in the theater again. And I, of course, chose to go to the Star Trek movie. That's the one.
I may have fed Ferris pet worm to a bunch of birds, but I have never done that. Go on.
Star Trek 6 is all about an energy crisis experienced by the Klingons. It's forcing a peace treaty between the Federation and Klingons, and a conspiracy to undermine said treaty from happening. It's
Which
like
captain?
it's like a murder mystery, and at the same time, it's
Original
like a
or
political conspiracy
TNG?
thriller. Captain Kirk. It's the final original crew.
That was me winking about how I know the abbreviations for things.
What's the abbreviation for Enterprise?
I used to know this. We had an Enterprise in our living room, and then you sold it.
I mean the series Enterprise, not the Enterprise that we had in our living
The
room.
series
The
Enterprise?
series called Enterprise. What's the abbreviation for it? The Enterprise that we had in our living room was a different Enterprise from that Enterprise.
Oh. Well, if it was named correctly, it looks like simply a black marker went through something. Because as much as I love Scott Bakula, no.
Okay. So what after Star Trek 6? What's the next one?
7.
What happens to that one? It's like
Generations.
it's like being
They travel
inside
back
Joy.
in time. They travel back in time.
They don't travel back in time.
They past comes to them.
Okay, so then what happens in the next one?
In 8?
Yeah.
I still don't know what happens in 7.
Oh, okay. Are you still on that?
Are we?
Sure. Okay. So what significant character death occurs in Generations?
Computer?
No, the computer survives. It's Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk dies in Generations.
What?
You didn't know that? Kirk's
What?
Kirk is dead.
This was grossly irresponsible of you.
Well, I
What
thought you'd
happened?
seen them all.
I haven't seen half the movies we just talked about. What happened?
What, do you want me to tell you, or do you want to watch it?
I kind of want to know, like right now, but I do want to watch it. Don't tell me.
Okay. So then, what happens after Generations? The past comes to them, and then Kirk dies. And then what? Resistance is?
That's not 6. That's First Contact.
Yeah, First Contact is next after Generations.
Oh, okay. Oh, next movie, not
Yeah,
next to the
next
plot.
movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, First Contact.
yeah.
Mhm.
What happens in that one? Aside from there being First Contact.
Oh, yeah. The Borg made Lady Bald look sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Data gets an emotion chip. Damn it! When does that happen?
That was in Generations. That was in Generations.
Were the Borg in that too?
No. So in First Contact, they go back in time. The Borg goes back in time to prevent First Contact,
Oh.
so that Earth will not be a highly technological society and easier to conquer. And so the Enterprise follows it back.
Yeah, because traveling back in time is easier than conquering it. Okay, move on.
Yeah. Okay. So that's First Contact. So what comes after First Contact?
Second Contact.
Do you need a hint?
Nope.
Okay.
Generations, First Contact.
You worked in a bookstore where people sold movies all the time, so you would have seen this come across.
No, I
the
didn't
desk.
see too many of the Star Trek movies. Not very often.
Insurrection is the next one.
Excuse me?
It's called Insurrection because Captain Picard rebels against the Federation and takes the side of like a planet's native population over what the Federation wants to do with it.
Oh yeah, okay. So Data pops out of the side of a hill.
Yes,
And they're
yeah,
like-
it pops out the side of the hill.
Okay,
Exactly,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, and they try to blame him for this like huge. Okay, so
That was a fun one. Okay, so what comes after Insurrection?
oh wait, somebody shoots him in the heart, but it's artificial, so he's okay. Is that an episode?
It's an episode.
Damn it! What, you're telling me there's another one after this?
There's another one after this.
Insurrection.
Yeah.
Okay.
After Insurrection, there's another one. Just one more, though.
You're not talking about the new one.
No.
Okay.
I like the disdain in your face when you said the new one, though. That was cute.
Wait.
think you've seen it. You haven't seen it with me anyway. It's not very good.
Okay,
It's
what's
okay,
it called?
I guess. It's called Nemesis. And that's where Picard runs into a clone of himself, a younger clone of himself, played by Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. I'm
Yeah.
surprised I haven't seen this movie. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen this movie.
It's not fantastic. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still. I can't get over Insurrection. It sounds like its own important parody.
Well, that's great. So now when you go see the movie clips in concert, you'll have some frame of reference.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch all of these movies in the next 2 weeks.
I guess that'd be okay.
We better go home and get started.